Taiwan, I'm Yvonne with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. With Donald Trump now officially sworn in as U.S. president, governments will be closely watching for concrete details on sweeping pledges he made on the campaign trail. One of Trump's plans is to impose tariffs on U.S. adversaries and even some allies and partners, including Taiwan. Joyce Zheng has more.
Countries around the world have been bracing for a second Donald Trump presidency and his renewed promise to put America first. That includes a pledge to slap tariffs on all goods coming into the U.S. to address trade imbalances, particularly with China. It's a threat that's already caused shipping firms to front-load cargo bound for the world's largest economy. And his rhetoric has also raised fears in Taiwan, particularly in its valuable high-tech sector.
Taiwan, they stole our chip business.
Last year, Taiwan posted a record-high trade surplus with the U.S. With its unmatched dominance in advanced chips, the booming AI sector has helped drive up Taiwan's exports to the U.S. by over 80%, reaching almost $65 billion. And despite the anxiety within the sector and among lawmakers as Trump takes office, both Taiwan's economy minister and central bank head remain confident that the country won't be targeted by punitive tariffs.
我们的这个制造呢，又是非常先进的，是它需要我们的产品。
But according to Lian Xianming, the head of a leading Taipei-based economy think tank, this is no guarantee. Speaking to TaiwanPlus, Lian says Trump may use Taiwan's reliance on U.S.-supplied weapons to push U.S. interests.
It is true that on the tariff side, Taiwan probably not on the top list. But you also have to be a little bit cautious because there are a number of reasons why Taiwan actually fall into a disadvantaged position. Taiwan still needs the United States a lot of help. National defense and also about the international affairs. Trump is going to use that to have some favors.
Trump has made clear he wants to bring manufacturing and jobs back to American soil, a goal that Lian says won't necessarily be detrimental to Taiwan. As an island nation prone to earthquakes and facing a threat of invasion from Beijing, investing overseas can help Taiwan's economy become more resilient.
But would you also be worried about Taiwan being taken advantage of?
Of course, but we should use that as the opportunity to see whether it's possible after all this experience that we are able to build up a true international company.
Lian says the expansion into Arizona of Taiwanese chip giant TSMC has been a key first step and case study for other Taiwanese firms looking to do the same. The company's problems with local labor unions, an important lesson of the cultural challenges to overcome.
Economic leaders here say that investing overseas is not about giving up Taiwan's tech advantage, but rather expanding the country's global importance and even to explore sectors beyond chips. All to say that despite newly inaugurated President Donald Trump's agenda of America First, Taiwan can still work with the U.S. in a way that brings win-win results. Joseph Wu, Andy Xue, and Joyce Zheng in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.
Opposition lawmakers have taken an axe to Taiwan's 2025 budget, slashing $6 billion in the biggest spending cut in the country's history. Cadence Corunta reports.
Major cuts to Taiwan's 2025 budget, a total of over $6 billion cut, the most in history, made by the opposition Kuomintang and Taiwan People's Party, who have a majority in the legislature but don't control the executive branch. Among the cuts, the Foreign Ministry's entire media and policy promotion budget was slashed, and 50% of its operating budget was frozen. The Mainland Affairs Council, overseeing relations with China, had its operating budget also cut by 30%, and the budget for Taiwan's public television service, which includes TaiwanPlus, was cut by over $6 million. Taiwan's premier has denounced the cuts, arguing the TPP and KMT are putting Taiwan in danger.
2100亿就是6.7%，况且我们3.1兆的总预算， 如果扣掉1.5兆的法定支出，再扣掉2500亿以上的一般性补助等等，我们实际上可用的也只有1.3兆而已，2100亿是16%。
Lawmakers from the ruling Democratic Progressive Party have also expressed concern, with some deliberations on budget items devolving into shouting and name-calling, reflecting deep partisan divisions.
蓝白的联手之下，然后来对准我们的总预算案，已经突破了史上被删减跟冻结最高额度也最不合理的一个审议结果。
But in response, KMT and TPP legislators insist they have simply eliminated wasteful spending and have suggested they were flexible with their cuts.
很多预算在这个部会首长来跟我们沟通的过程中，也有改变了删减的幅度。
Of particular interest to many are cuts to the state-run power company. Opposition parties also eliminated a proposed $3 billion subsidy for Taiwan Power Company, which could affect electricity prices and subsidies. The company's in debt and says the cuts may mean they may not be able to upgrade power equipment and could also force it to raise prices. In Taipei, people had mixed opinions about the decision.
如果没有涨价的话，政府受不了的话，我们的生活品质是受到影响。那如果该涨，你也是要让它涨啊，就像我们东西一样。那为了照顾到一定的品质，就要一定的价格，一定要合理。老百姓还是政府说的，还是他们说的算嘛？那只能说我们在用电上可能要做一些节省的部分啊。
很对啊。为什么？因为你台电要补助我们用电户啊，到时候我们每一个电表哈。 他如果删掉的每个电板都要多3000块出来，相对影响我们生意，结果它会转嫁到消费者。
With a third and final reading of the budget concluded and no negotiation left, many government bodies will now have to get to grips with reductions in their budget that they had been fighting to prevent. Patrick Chen and Cadence Quaranta for TaiwanPlus.
India's representative office in Taiwan hosted a Republic Day celebration marking the 30th anniversary of the two countries establishing de facto diplomatic missions. India's representative in Taiwan, Manhar Singh Yadav, said he hopes Taiwan and India can leverage their strengths to drive growth in AI and chip-making industries. Taiwan's Deputy Foreign Minister also expressed confidence in the future of the two countries' relationship.
In the last 3 decades, the Taiwan and India bond has grown even stronger. Indeed, the bilateral trade has increased 100-fold, and over 260 Taiwanese business companies now operate in India.
Taiwan and India are finalizing an agreement to ease worker mobility between the two countries, expected to take effect later this year. Now, thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can visit the TaiwanPlus website or follow our social media for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we leave you with images of a 9-million-year-old shark fossil in Peru. Scientists found a nearly complete fossil over a decade ago, but have just revealed it to the public. I'm Yvonne. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, and you two, come. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Oh.
May the year of the snake inspire new beginning.
Bringing you transformation, peace, prosperity,
health, wealth, and all things wonderful.
Wishing you a healthy and prosperous year of the snake.
Happy New Year.
Bringing in the new year with Rattle and Charm. TaiwanPlus.